Hello everybody, this is John Doe from Doing Network, and I'm here for another video. Today I'll be doing a deck profile of my Inzektor deck. So let's get to the first monsters. First monster you'll see is Blacklisted Soldier Envoy at the beginning. 1 Dark Iron Dragon, 1 Inzektor Gigamantis, 3 Inzektor Centipede, 3 Inzektor Dragonfly, 1 Sandgan, 3 Terror Guide from the Underworld, 3 Inzektor Hornet, 1 Maxi, 2 Inzektor Ladybug, and 3 Effect Veiler. Now let's go to these spells. First is 1 Lure of Darkness, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Heavy Storm, 2 Inzektor Zectcaliber, don't know how to say that really well, 1 Monster Reborn, and 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. Now let's go to the traps. I have 2 Call of the Haunteds, 2 Safe Zones, 1 Solemn Judgment, 2 Solemn Warnings, and 1 Torrential Tribute. Now the extra deck. I have 1 Wind-Up Arsenal Zen Mayo, whatever. I have 1 number 61 Volk as Merp, I don't care. I have 1 number 12 Crimson Shadow Armored Ninja, long name. 1 number 39 Utopia. 1 Maestroke the Symphony Edition. 1 Lavolvo Chain. 1 number 30 Acid Golem of Destruction. 2 number 17 Leviathan Dragon. 1 number 20 Giga Brilliant. 1 Levier the Sea Dragon. 1 Wind-Up Zen Mains, 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Bryonic Dragon of the Ice Barrier, and 1 Ally of Justice Cataster. So let me tell you what this deck is about. I mean, you guys already know what it's about, but let me tell you the specific cards that I decided to choose. So I actually have like a bunch of Inzektor decks. You can see all that right there. But I wanted to show you guys my favorite one. This is my main one. So I decided to do the Chaos version. I don't do like Thunder King Ryo because it kind of gets in the way with Inzektor Centipede and Sandgan. I believe that's it, but it still really hurts the deck after that. I also put in 1 Gigamantis. I don't like the other Giga Monster. Let me check what it is. Giga Weevil, I don't like it. I'm usually never on the defense, ever, because these are Inzektors. I like the Maxi in this deck because sometimes it's useful to have some hand traps, and I don't put any Trigodi or Gores because usually I have like a trap or a spell card helping me out here, like a Mystical Space Typhoon or a Book of Moon. I also really like Inzektor Ladybug. I used to put it at 1. I also used to not have a Maxi, but now I put in 2 Inzektor Ladybug because I control my levels easily. What else? I only put in 2 Inzektor Zectcaliber and 1 Inzektor Gigamantis only because having 2 Inzektor Gigamantis is kind of clogging. I used to have 2, and having 3 Inzektor Sword Zectcaliber is kind of clogging as well, which is, I think it's actually better. Inzektor Sword is better than Gigamantis in a way, because with Sword, if it's sent to the graveyard, no matter how, you can still put the Inzektor to your hand. So you activate Sword while you can put it to any Inzektor, and then once it's destroyed, you can just put it back to your hand anyway. So that's why it's so good. Some people like having 3 Mystical Space Typhoons, 3 Call of the Haunteds, or like 3 Safe Zones. I don't know, I feel like having just 2 of each is good enough. Because having 3 Mystical Space Typhoons while I have 2 Safe Zones is not completely necessary. And 3 Call of the Haunteds, I never like going above 40 cards, which is why I keep everything at 40. Some people like putting 2 Torrential Tributes. For some reason, I've never actually put any 2 Torrential Tributes in a single deck for some reason. I just never liked that. What else? On my extra deck, you can see synchro monsters. I do that because of Effect Failure and Monster Reborn. I guess I can show you what my side deck looks like. I have 2 Raikou Lightsworn Hunter. I have 3 DD Crow. I have 3 Dimensional Fissure. I have 3 Messenger of Peace, 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, and 2 Chain Disappearance. I decided I used to have like two Max C's instead of Raikou, but Raikou is actually really useful to beat to beat Chaos Dragons, because if you use Raikou on a Light Pulsar, Light Pulsar loses its timing because the last thing that happens is me milling 3 cards. So technically, Light Pulsar doesn't get its effect. I put in 3 DD Crow so I can attack those decks that revolve around the graveyard like mine is. Dimensional Fissure really hurts against decks like Dark World and Chaos Dragons. Messenger of Peace helps out with decks that are like big monsters like Chaos Dragons, Dark Worlds, and what's that deck? Heretics. Same thing with Bottomless Trap Hole. And Chain Disappearance useful against the meta that is really big right now, like Rabbit and Wind Up, and technically Mirror Match too. So that's my Inzektor deck, and I hope you enjoy. Guys, I'll see you guys next time.